Oh. Hello, my name is Joy Black.
Hello, my name is Ivan Castanet.
Hello, my name is Daryl Torres.
My name is Owen.
Hello, my name is Mario.
Hello, my name is Kevin.
The greatest of all time, right? People bring up people like Jesus, great cultural impact. Bring up people who have substantially changed the world through their actions. And no man has changed the world through such a small medium as boxing like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was a man born by the name of Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. This name was from an owner of one of his ancestors, and so he changed it whenever he grew up. But from when he was young, Marcellus, or rather Muhammad, was a very go-getter person. You know, he wished to achieve the greatest status that he could, and he took this everywhere with him. In school, he was known for constantly, arguing with his teachers that he was gonna be the best, he was gonna be the greatest fighter. And this culminated in one incident where his bicycle was stolen. And when it was stolen, he called the police. The police came and, he spoke to the police officer. He was like, when I get this guy, I'm going to beat him up to a pulp. And the police officer responded, well, when you look like that, you're not. You better get some training on your bones. And that man would become Muhammad Ali's first ever trainer. From that training ground, he became an amateur boxer. In amateur boxing, he performed extremely well. He fought over 100 fights and only lost around 5. That being said, he would still be pretty far from achieving his goal of becoming the greatest of all time. And so he started working towards that. He became an Olympic boxer and he fought his way up and he ended up winning Olympic gold in 1960, as according to Wikipedia. He then proceeded with his professional career. In his professional career, he went undefeated for 31 matches until he met his match at Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier was a boxer that was also his sparring partner. This man and Ali had a lot of history together. They were best friends at some points. They were worst enemies at others. And well, Muhammad Ali made his best effort and despite it still lost. This though came after he had already been imprisoned because he refused to join the Vietnam War effort. Muhammad Ali was a very, very well-known social activist, and he was a very great fan of Malcolm X. When he was drafted to the Vietnam War, he refused to go by all means. And so it ended up being that he would get his license for boxing revoked and he would become imprisoned. He would not do this, without fighting back. He went out kicking and screaming. He went to the courts. He went to the press. He went everywhere stating that the U.S. government didn't even accept his religion. They didn't respect his religious beliefs because he was a member of Islam. And then they're still trying to force him to fight for a country that won't fight for him. So where was the respect in that? Well, what was the point? And so he went to prison. He had his license revoked. He left prison and he fought 3 different matches, won all of them, finally got up to a title fight against Joe Frazier that ended up sadly losing. Now, in 1963, what I just said was in 1960. In 1963, he fought against Sonny Liston. Now, Sonny Liston was a well-known member of the mob. And as a member of the mob, he carried a lot of weight behind him. Ali made quick work of him, knocking him out in round 3. And so he went on to grow in his career. After a couple of fights and, rising to stardom, becoming the greatest, he ended up developing early symptoms of Parkinson's and had to retire. After retirement, he went on to try to work on his civil rights activism and make a better world for the people who would come after him and his 9 children. So that will conclude my speech on the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Thank you for listening.